Hi, I'm Dave Cherwien, Artistic Director of the National Lutheran Choir. I'd like to invite you to our next concert, Psalms and Spirituals. You might think those are two different things, opposites put together for contrast, but actually I find them quite related. The Psalms are some of the most ancient prayers people of God have and have been singing for thousands of years before the time of Christ and still today. Embody a sense of hope and trust and comfort and or shaking a fist at God. How could you let this happen? But the spirituals carry those same sentiments and come out of human experience that was horrific, human beings having to live that way. But they too embody comfort and hope and inner peace and sometimes shaking a fist. But one of the spirituals in particular struck us because it was very graphic. It describes the master chasing the slave down with the intention of killing him. And we thought, how can we sing that? And we think, but we really need to because that was the reality, that human beings did have to live that way with fear, and the realization that that is still the case. In spite of not having slavery, people still get hunted down because of who they are. And so this has not changed. So from Psalms, time of the Psalms, through the time of slavery, it's still our same prayer, our still need for inner peace. But the most profound thing for me is the set of Psalms, the Chichester Psalms by Leonard Bernstein. In particular, the second movement, which is Psalm 23, many of us know from memory. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. That very calming inner peace, but underneath it, and I'm sure it's related to the verse, "Thou prepares a table in the presence of my enemies." You can almost hear gunshots with the sharp rhythms that the men sing, so that in spite of our hope and desire to be at peace and to have calm, there's war. We just can't get away from it. And thinking about that together with the Middle East these days, it just can be extremely profound. But the end of the Chichester Psalm, which is the end of our whole concert, brings it all together. Psalms, spirituals, Middle East, modern day racism. It's how good and how pleasant it is when God's people dwell together in unity. Very profound. We hope you join us.